20th chapter. Well, I can't read all of the verses that I want to read, but I'm going to read 2 of the verses. I'm going to be right in the middle of those verses. I need you guys to pray for the pastor. You think I've been 40-some years, and we, you know, I know how to preach.
Amen.
I need your help. I need you to root me on, and you root me on how to preach. Amen. All right. God bless you. I thought I would just say that so that it won't be a surprise to nobody. When I ask you to do something, I don't want to. I don't think I can do that. Get somebody else now. You get up there and do the best you can. That would be all I have. In the book of Acts, 5th chapter, and we're going to read 2 verses, verse 12 and 13, well, 3 verses, 12 and 13, and then we're going to read verse 29. Everybody? Verse 12. And by the hand of the apostles were many signs and wonders wrought among the people. And they were all with one accord in Solomon's porch. And of the rest doeth no man join himself to them, but the people magnified them. Verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than man. This is a sanctified church. Peter, you may be seated. Peter didn't get up and say, we're sanctified, we're holy. But he said, we ought to recognize God and obey God. And they had thrown Peter and the apostles in jail. And they had been in prison, they had been locked up, and the priests and the Pharisees were the ones that had locked them up in jail and brought charges against them that they were preaching contrary to the Pharisee and the Sadducee doctrine. And they went back and looked in the jail, and overnight God had sent an angel and opened the jailhouse doors and allowed Peter and the apostles to come out, and he locked the door back behind them. And all of them was in the church. And somebody asked, where are the prisoners? And everybody was afraid to tell them where the prisoners was, but somebody was bold enough, and they say, they're all over at the church preaching. They're over at the church testifying. They're over at the church healing the sick. You know, we have people come in the church, in a sanctified church. And I can't blame you all for this, but this is on the leadership. And we don't have enough power in the church that when a person comes in with a headache, they are not supposed to leave here with that headache. We're not supposed to be teaching you how to be comfortable with the sickness.
Oh, yes.
We're supposed to be teaching
right.
you that God is a healer.
Oh, yes.
That God is a deliverer.
Yes.
And this is the hospital.
That's right.
You know, I can remember years ago when they would come into church, and one church in particular, they had a fireplace in the church. And they had some of you know what a mantelpiece is, it's the front part of the fireplace, and it had a little shelf up there. And they used that. They didn't build no fire in the fireplace, but they used that to put the medicine. People come in with the medicine, and God heals their body.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't need the medicine no more. And they put it up on the shelf, and it was rolls of medicine till the drug people started breaking in the church, stealing it, so they had to start flushing it down the commode and put the empty bottles up there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but there was healing going on in the church.
Oh, yes.
You know, the mother called when this morning, and the baby had a fever. But my word should have been for her, if you can just get the baby to the church.
Oh, yes.
We're going to pray for that baby that the fever disappears. Not go higher, but go down to normal.
Oh, yes.
You know, and we're living in a